What's up, everybody? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's tribe time, it's fun, it's fairies, it's all kinds of stuff. It's 24 to 36 hours worth of energy from whenever you watch it, not from when it is uploaded. Okay, this channel, we do a lot of stuff here. Mind, body, spirit alignment. We do the daily moons on the membership side of this channel, but sneak attack, I gave it to everyone this morning. So if you want to see what the daily moons are about, that is posted live. What else do we do? Yoga, guided meditations, private readings. We have sage and all kind of cool stuff for sale. I think that's it. I don't know why I just did that. Maybe you feel like getting bougie for something you're going to go do later. So my readings, what up, everybody? This is tribe time, all right? They're a little bit distracted. If you want something more focused, I'm trying to release an extended every time the moon changes. So we did the Sagittarius moon this morning. So in a few minutes, the Sagittarius extended reading will come up. All right, it's loading. It's just taking forever. All right. Yeah, so these readings don't typically answer a question you might have, but they tell you what you might actually expect to happen in the next couple of days. I mean, in the next time frame. What am I talking about? Oh, geez. So we're going to start with Romeo, huh? I heard they just show up. They just show up. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could have water in their chart. All right. They don't have to, but they could also just be feeling really emotional. This is the, he's the poet. We like to call him Romeo. He's always, and at the bottom of the deck, you have ecstasis. They're feeling some type of way. They're feeling differently about things now. They are seeing things from a new perspective. This person they probably are having a lot of anxiety, but more importantly, it feels restless. Now, Teom doesn't do a whole lot of moving. He's made of stone. He stayed so long gazing at the same beautiful picture for so long that he petrified and turned to stone. Right? What's up, Kudak? But it feels restless, like they can't just sit still and do nothing anymore. It feels like now is the time to take action. And I think that's what we talked about on the moons this morning too, stalemate over, because the Emperor caves. This person is looking forward to the future. They want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And they're trying to be honest about feelings and about whatever this is. But it's the poet who has no words. They have lots of feelings, but this poet that's not journey. That's not journey. I want to know what love is. That's not journey. Is it? It doesn't matter. This is a poet with no words. They don't know what to say, and they're getting to the point where they're going to need to say something. And I don't think that you were expecting that. It's real hope for the future. They're communicating to you about plans. This is somebody who, if they make plans with you, you can expect that they show up in a prompt manner. Like if someone says they're going to be there at 4:00, they show up at 4:00, maybe even like 3:50. This is not someone who is scrounging around and they're always behind on their own life. This person is solid and steady, like the Allegheny Run, except they haven't been saying anything. They've just been sitting but then they're restless now. They've got restless. They're ready to jump. The fireworks. Really ready to jump? Fireworks is passion and chemistry and lust. Temperance. They're trying to... That might be why they've turned into a stone man. They're at a habitual place of... I'm completely shocked by this. I am completely like, just, they're restless for change. And it's starting to boil up within inside them, and they can't. The garden. They might ask you to go somewhere. This might be like 2 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock. It's just a invite. But this could also be just running into somebody and you're like, and you don't know what to say, right? Tell me about this new beginning and this whatever the fuck. You don't believe somebody. You just don't believe them. I heard self-deceit. It's complicated. I feel like it's always been complicated with this person. C name. But something here is asking you to trust. Didn't we talk about that on the Daily Moons too? Because somebody's like, I don't believe that's what you really want, but they do. Light bulb, they do. It's like somebody's trying really, really hard to what? Church. To establish something, and they're starting to get restless. Like maybe the way that they were trying to establish something before was just by little droplets of whatever. And I think that maybe somebody here is not willing to fucking deal with it anymore. They're getting restless. And so now they're like, all right, it's time to take real action. Tell me about ecstasis. Ecstasis is the... Well, sometimes it's like a big, but it's like they want to get you alone. How do I get you alone? They miss you really bad. How do I get you alone? You might have been doing something with somebody. They might be in charge of a bunch of stuff. The leader of the pack. This is the return of the Mac. All right, they're in charge of a lot of things. And they want to see you. They just don't know how, or they don't know how to. They feel like they've wasted too much time waiting, and now they need to figure out how to. How do I get you alone? The man. This person could be, you could always be surrounded by people. Every time this person sees you, you have a flock around you. Whether that is friends or kids or people are wanting your attention or you're just not paying attention. And they're like double communication. You have the man and the woman. You're very, very pleased to hear from this person. 2 o'clock might be really relevant. This person's clean cut. Considerably. They might not have a beard. If they do, it's like really small. Like they're manscaped. And you haven't been speaking to them, but I think that you were okay with that. For one, you know that they're like a Romeo type character and that they're a stone man. But for two, it doesn't feel I don't want to say it doesn't feel like a big deal. It feels more like there's big love here. You knew they were coming back. There's 3 J's here. The dolphins. This person, this masculine, when they are around you, that's where they find peace. It feels like they are restless all the time until they get around you, and then they're like, what's that scene from Bambi where he's all Twitter pated, Thumper is, and it's by Foreigner. That's right, Sassenach. This person, this girl might be different. This woman might be different than anyone they've ever met, like a Sassenach. It's Gaelic for foreigner, right? And they, how do I get you alone? They, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, they find peace when they're around you. Oh, and that scene from Bambi where Thumper is like doing the thing with his leg and she touches his nose and he chills the fuck out. She's funny and just... This might be a Capricorn, but this person, I keep seeing J's everywhere. It's like the opportunity is now for this Romeo to jump. And it's like he sees that and it's like, it's go time. Like I said, this person is very put together. When they see that it's time to go, they'll go. But what do I mean by that? To go. Queen of Pentacles, to move forward. So, Knight of Cups. How do I get you alone? King of Pentacles. This person could be, that's Capricorn. They could just be, what's the word I'm looking for? Down to earth. They're an alchemist. They can manifest whatever they want. If they get something, it's because they earn it. Ace of Rods. Ace of Cups. I can't stop thinking about you. They might say I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. 2 of Cups. The Devil. They might see you on the internet, the Emperor. But that's 3 aces. This particular Emperor is the Tower, initiating aces. That's a new start. That when the Emperor releases the aces, and there's another one, the Ace of Rods. It's like archers, take aim. They are, this Emperor is deciding. They're restless. They're not going to do this anymore. It's time to shoot their shot. Take real aim. And make something happen here. King of Swords. They've waited long enough. They feel like they've waited long enough. I don't know what it was that they were waiting for. I heard appropriate time to pass. But they're like, I can't do that. I'm going to lose her if I do that. If I wait for appropriate time to pass so that the rest of the world is satisfied with my situation, this bitch is going to get snatched up. Justice. So I'm taking action right now. Hey. What are you doing for the rest of your life? And you're all, you might be like looking around with like friends or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, Sly McHay. What are you doing for the rest of your life? Whatever you fucking tell me to, drill sergeant. Okay, hey your fucking self. You're making my ass blush. They are not confused. If you thought that this person was confused about what they want from you, they're not confused. They want a new start. It seems impossible. You're like, no, the fuck you don't. Yeah, they do. It's a restless Romeo. And they feel differently about things now. This is a gift. You did not think that this... God, I feel like I've been saying that all week. What the fuck is wrong with all of us ravens? They don't actually like us. They don't actually want us. Whatever, but they're all over the yard. What's wrong with you people? Okay. Because there they are. You asked for this. Jupiter, you're getting it. The cross. The bear. This is your boss, your judge, your chief, your CEO, your bully. This person's really strong and really clean cut. So if you were planning on getting slammed by Mr. Clean, that's what you can expect, okay? This has been developing over time, and they want to talk to you. They like talking to you. They want to hear about your dumb shit, which it's not. It's just your day. This person is very happy to have found you. Want to know what love is? What you show me? And they just pop up out of nowhere, and you're like, well, hey, fucking self. They could have Cancer in their chart. All right, 8:30, always 8:30. After Dharma goes to bed, that's when all the good shit happens. You're still talking to this person. Communicating, chit-chatting. Okay. Somebody here feels like they've got butterflies in their belly. And I think somebody's coming over. And you want it to be like a perfect moment. But I think that some of the stuff that they're saying to you, you're like, and they're just, you know, have you ever just had a conversation with somebody and every now and again, some of the stuff that they say makes you smile so hard to where people around you are like, who are you texting over there that's got you smiling so hard? And you're like, you don't want to read my sexting. The leader of the pack, the emperor. They are going to, they might be a Libra, or Capricorn. It's sudden. It feels like the execution time is now. And so then we execute. It's a man. I think it's just, it feels like just conversation. I heard you have really vivid dreams. Like wide awake dreams. So keep a dream journal. If you have a dream journal, keep one of those, put it next to your bed. See, they might dream about you too. You just wake up. Everybody wakes up smiling. These two people are deciding to do this together. He's in front. He might be just a little bit bigger than her, not by a whole lot. Like when they stand up, it might be like that. Like they're pretty much the same size, but they're the same. They both have frog legs. They both have wings. He might be like older, like 9 years older, but he's sure. In the morning time, he's going to do something that lets you know that he's sure. And you're like, he's sure. Spiritual connection. I feel like in this whole time you thought that it was nothing, and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to try to hide how entirely excited and thankful and grateful I am right now, but I don't think I can because I'm entirely excited and grateful and thankful right now. They do something to let you know that they're establishing this on purpose. The man and the woman coming together with a true half. What is it that they do that lets you know that they are in this? They just show up. Celtic knot. They're unexpectedly showing up. They're doing shit. All right. Let us calm down. I don't know what this is, but they're the Emperor. Only surrender will help you now. I love you, please see and believe again. Here you are down on your knees again, trying to find air to breathe again. They're surrendering. Lovers, they've made their choice. They're surrendering to the relationship. And now they're going to start showing up as if they were in a relationship with you because they are. They're securing it. And it might make you really fucking emotional. And he likes that. This is someone who, they don't do things to get appreciated. You know what I'm saying? This isn't someone who does things so that the crowd will clap. Except he really appreciates the fucking gratitude. He can just tell. Like, it's like he does something to let her know that it's this, and she responds in a way that makes him purr. This is why, right? Here you are down on your knees again. Steady movement forward. And then I want to be like right before the next tarot story. So tomorrow is Wednesday. We've got yoga at 9 as a tribe. And then at 10 will be the guided meditation. And then we'll come back here and do a daily. Your friends are looking at you like you're nuts. You're like, I don't care. I said yes. I said yes. And they're like, all right, we've got your back. We're happy for you, but it almost feels like your friends or whoever this is, they're like, no, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. You're like, yeah, I am. I said yes. That's that. That's all she wrote. Off the market. I said yes. And they're like, you're saying no to everybody else? But you're a Libra. There's like 15 people in your phone. You're like, I know, right? That's a lot of calls I have to make. It's complicated, and they're like worried for you. They're like, you guys are gonna, we're just worried about you. We don't want them to like hurt you or nothing. And you're like, yo, did we talk about that on the Daily Moons too? We were like, yo, I would punch Mother Mary in the face to hang out with this dude for 5 seconds. They're like, okay. It's a yes. I don't care what you say. I said yes. It's a yes for me. You might be overly loyal to this person, but they are, how can you be overly loyal? They're just, they've done something to solidify the relationship, to let you know that you and them are a thing in whichever way. And and your friends are like, oh shit. Aquarius. Here we go down the rabbit hole with this one again. It's like your friends are like, don't forget what happened last time. You dyed your hair black and cut bangs. Just saying. And you're like, no, I'm taking this risk. I said yes, so whatever. The cross, the woman, the dolphins. This is your true north. There's something here about knowing that this person is a soulmate of yours in one way or another, or that you have experiences to be had with this person, and you don't give a shit what anybody else has to say about it. All right, can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the time frame? Like you've retrieved what is yours. It'll be the retriever. They're the ones, they're the rightful owner of whatever this is. You guys have just been through a really tough passage. All right. That's all I have for today. We've got yoga in the morning, followed by meditation, followed by a daily tarot. I do private readings. We have the lives. We have the daily moons. Okay. We just visited the Hall of Akashic Records. All right. The reason we're doing all this together, so you can do your own divination and all of that. And Sagittarius reading will be up in like 5 minutes. Okay. So that is all I have for you guys for today. And until tomorrow, have a good one. Bye.